This ticket sitting before you makes a very bold claim. It claims that I went to a theater and purchased a ticket to see the 2020 remake of The Grudge, and that I actually sat in that theater and saw that film. But what I find particularly strange about this very bold claim is that I really don't remember seeing this film. I should elaborate. The Grudge 2020 is like the 8th remake of the Grudge franchise, so this whole thing starts in the 90s with these two short films, In the Corner and 444, 444, 4, 444. That's 10 fours, and is then later remade in the year 2000 as just Uon, and then is remade in 2002 as Uon the Grudge, and all of this so far is Japanese. Then it gets an American remake in 2004 called The Grudge. All three of Uon, Uon the Grudge, and The Grudge get various sequels to them, and then in 2020 we get a like 8th remake of The Grudge, once again just called The Grudge 2020. This film comes to us from Nicolas Pesce? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is the same director as The Eyes of My Mother and Piercing, which are films that I feel share very similar problems to this film. More on that right now. The biggest problem with this film is that it's really boring and not particularly interesting. There's never a single point in this film at which you're ever captured or invested by anything, really. And this is also a problem I had with Eyes of My Mother, in that there's just never a moment to hook you as an audience member. You're just stuck in this limbo of just watching the film's events play out, while you as an audience member are starved for any entertainment. What doesn't help is the protagonists of this film. We have Saltine Cracker Man and Saltine Cracker Woman. Their defining character traits are that they have none. And that's not just our main characters. That's every character. This film doesn't even really feel like a Grudge film in a weird way, because first of all, it's not even about the curse of the main family in the original Grudge. It's an entirely separate curse, which acts completely differently from how the curses in the previous films were. This feels like a completely unrelated story that got the Grudge name slapped on it, if only for the reason that a couple more people would end up seeing it, just because of name recognition. Naturally, my verdict is don't see this film, but if you do want to see this film, I'll save you like $10 or however much. Go into your kitchen, make some popcorn, grab like a soda, just whatever snacks you would consume at a theater, and sit in front of your fridge for 90 minutes. After sitting in front of the fridge for about 90 minutes, just get up and move along with your day. Boom, you've seen The Grudge 2020. Great, you did it. And maybe after about 45 minutes, like, take a bathroom break if you feel so inclined. I mean, I took a bathroom break during the film, and I remember that more than I remember the film. I mean, what I remember was, normally at my theater they had blow dryers for when you dry your hands, but this time when I went into the bathroom, those were replaced, and those had been there for like 6 years or something. And now it's just hand towels again, which was exceptionally confusing, and it kind of caught me off guard, and I'm getting sidetracked. But I feel the best way to rate this film is to do it as passively and immemorably as this film deserves, because for me to like give this like a 1 out of 10 or something would just be, it would give it too much dignity So I'm giving this film the Martin Scorsese trademarked rating of not cinema, didn't come, out of 10. Thank you.